Hi there. In this screencast, we'll be taking a quick tour of the Netmon desktop interface and going over a few essential components of the system. You can also access Netmon on your tablet and smartphone, and the experience is quite similar. Alright, let's get started. Netmon is a web-based application, so you access it from a web browser. Just type in the IP address, or DNS name, of your Netmon server appliance in the address bar of your browser, enter a valid user ID and password, and we're logged in. After logging into your Netmon instance, you land on the home dashboard. Now the contents of this page is almost entirely determined by you. Any current alert conditions are displayed in the top left corner of this screen. You can see here that I've got one open issue. One of my SensorHawk environmental monitoring units isn't responding to ping requests. Beneath that, I've got some SNMP based performance graphs. These graphs show recent results for various SNMP objects that I'm monitoring in my environment. On the right side of the screen, I have some network-oriented performance data. These graphs summarize network activity on various network segments. And if I scroll down further, we can see bandwidth utilization on some specific network interfaces. Now lastly, you can click the Recent Activities tab, which displays a 5-minute snapshot of recent network activity. I can see things like top network connections, web users, and web destinations here. So that's the home dashboard. It's really just a central place to see all of your most important performance data. Many of our customers have this page displayed on large screens in their network operations centers. On to the Networks Explorer, which I can visit by clicking the Networks button in the top toolbar. The Networks Explorer is the home of the Visual Network Explorer tool, which allows you to visualize near real-time network traffic as it's actually taking place on various network segments. Using its built-in traffic collection engine, or data received via the NetFlow or SFlow protocols, the Visual Network Explorer gives an unparalleled perspective of actual network traffic as it's passing through a particular interface. Using a special switch configuration called port mirroring or port spanning, it's even possible to see all of your LAN traffic as it traverses one or more network switches. Clicking on any host in this display shows a list of all network connections to and from that host. You can even customize this display to show only the network activity you're interested in. That could be a certain collection of network protocols or specific hosts in your network, for example. Netmon also features a Wireshark compatible packet capture engine. If you're using Wireshark to do low-level traffic analysis, you'll find Netmon to be the perfect collection tool to grab raw captures off the wire from multiple network segments. Next, we have the Devices Explorer, which I can visit by clicking the Devices button in the top toolbar. The Devices Explorer provides a host-oriented view of your environment. Any devices with outstanding alert conditions are displayed in red to make them easy to spot. Information about the nature of the alerts is summarized here. You can click on any device to visit its detail page. A variety of device-specific performance metrics are available here, and we can set up email alerts for the most important ones very easily. We've also got access to some diagnostic tools to help in troubleshooting scenarios. On to web trackers. Netmon can monitor the performance and availability of web applications with web trackers. We can give Netmon a URL to check on a predefined schedule, say once every 5 minutes. Netmon will issue an HTTP request and then look for a specific pattern in the response that it receives. If the pattern does not match, it can be configured to send an email alert. It also measures how long it takes to receive the full response, allowing you to track performance too. Next, we have reports. Of course, no monitoring and management system would be complete without reporting tools, and Netmon has you covered here. You can access a variety of built-in report types and customize them to suit your needs. You can also save commonly used reports as templates, and even schedule them for automatic email delivery at specific time intervals. Last, we have settings. Netmon is highly customizable to your unique requirements, and the Settings Explorer is where these adjustments can be made. This is also the zone where your initial setup and activation is done, as well as maintenance and administration work. There you have it. Netmon is really easy to use, but it's also quite powerful. You can try Netmon out for yourself. Just go to netmon.ca/try to access our demonstration resources, Or, for more product information, visit netmon.ca/product.